Lily, we've got the catwalk for you. You are very, very tall.
I am.
You're not 5'2", are you?
I am 5'2". You're just very, very small.
Excellent. This is a very unusual 5-minute backdrop.
I love it. I love it. I think the lily pads are so beautiful. But that's narcissist in me.
Yeah, the lily pads are pretty impressive. Should we start?
Yeah.
Do you think we're going to get through quite a few questions?
I'm going to try and talk as slowly as possible, but we'll see.
Okay, you can count us down, Lily. Being counted down by a supermodel.
2, 1, go.
How tall are you?
I say 5'11" because it's easier, but I'm 5'10" and a half.
And with those shoes, you really are very, very tall.
6'3", probably.
How do you fit it all in? You're a supermodel, you are...
Tall, it just fits. There's lots of room to fit
You're
in.
a comedian, but you're an actress, and you also study at Cambridge. How do you do it?
I don't know. I just kind of take another day as it comes. I try and slice one thing after the other. There's 365 days of the year, and I just, see what I can make out of them.
Is it true that when you're doing your hair, or having your hair done, I should say, you're studying?
Sometimes, yeah, for sure. When I was doing my A-levels, I was modelling a lot, so I did that quite a bit. And now I try and separate the two a bit more. Like I'm either working or I'm at school. But, there's crossovers and it's quite convenient time to do something.
Do you ever feel like a normal person? Because you're surrounded by agents and PR, no doubt.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what's normal, Like, I have no relativity of that. But I have a normal life. I have friends. I have family. I, enjoy quite normal things.
Did you have to get trained to do the catwalk?
I'd like to make up some fantastical story about the modelling camp I went to, but it's not really true. I think there were some older girls who taught us when we did our first show. The first show I did was a charity show to kind of like feel out the ropes, and it was kind of nerve-wracking. And I walked around my house a lot in high heels because I'd never done that before. But very quickly you kind of just do it and get used to it, I think.
Are you naturally very confident in front of the camera? Do you ever get shy?
I think I'm pretty confident now, yeah. I mean, I don't think I was naturally confident, but maybe I was. I was dressing up and posing in front of my mum's camera when I was, 6. So maybe, I don't know.
We've got to ask you about the hair. Do you ever dye it?
I do put washes in, yeah. Like I put a red vegetable wash in a couple of weeks ago that was supposed to be brown, and that kind of has changed since, and now it's very red, which I love. So.
Are you proud then of being redhead?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because I was teased so badly when I was growing up for having red hair, which is probably why it's so short now. Did you get teased?
Yeah, I did. I think that's a very, sad but inevitable part of the British culture or whatever culture, and I was when I was much younger, maybe until about 9 or 10, until I started being my own person, and somewhere in that transition of teenage years, I fell in love with my hair, and it's kind of helped me ever since.
Now you've been in the Imaginarium of Dr. Parnassus. People are going to be asking, are you going to change direction and go for it as an actress?
I would love to do more films, if I'm honest. I had such a good time doing that, and a difficult time, and I just found it really, really rewarding. And if I get more kind of very interesting opportunities like that, then I would love to. But I'm not, if they don't come to me, I'm not gonna hammer on doors yet. So we'll see.
Do you do any acting at Cambridge?
No, I don't. That's how I fit everything in. I just don't do too many extracurricular things there.
Is Cambridge an exciting place to be?
Yeah, it is. I mean, it's also very small and provincial, and I come from London, so it's kind of hard to adjust to that. But it's full of very interesting people and a brilliant thought current always, whether it's teachers or students. So there's constantly kind of new stuff happening and new conversations to be had, and I like it from that point.
So you're studying history of art. Do you have a favourite artist?
I have a few. I mean, Picasso. I know it sounds really obvious, but the man did everything, And Rothko, Cy Twombly. Leonardo da Vinci, just from the way his mind thought and his kind of scientific ideas.
And the Pre-Raphaelites must have a special place in your heart, because you are, after all, the spitting image of a Pre-Raphaelite.
You're just stealing on the journalist's words, I think. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I do look a bit old-fashioned sometimes.
How do you keep fit? Do you keep very, very, very fit?
No, not I couldn't run for a bus or anything like that. I think I'd have a heart attack. But
so you don't play much sport?
No, I used to play a lot of sport when I was younger, but now I just do like yoga and Pilates, and I like kind of like, I don't know, I like much more kind of that territory of exercise.
You champion various things. At the moment you're trying to save trees in the rainforest.
I think everyone is, no? Or hopefully a lot of people are. Yeah, I'm here in Kew Gardens because of the Rainforest Rescue, which is trying to save a billion trees in the Amazon, which I think is quite a huge feat. And, you know, people can make a donation of £10, which is quite a tangible way for people to help.
Do you ever get angry?
Yeah, not often, but when I do, it goes from
Quick!
from darkness to daylight.
Oh, the alarm has not gone off.
I think the clock is suffering from humidity.
My last phrase obviously wasn't dramatic enough for it.
That's very modest of you. It's really nice to see you.
Yeah, you too.